This year's Susan G. Komen Race for the Cure is in memory of a woman who embodies what it means to be selfless. Kaylene Kramer was a mother, wife, and teacher. And as you'll see, Kaylene was a symbol of dedication up until her very last breath.
And she looked me in the face and said, "We got this, no problem."
She was dealing with everything adult related and also dealing with cancer. And you don't realize as a kid until now how it was.
She treated us like we were her own kids, and she really did love each and every one of us.
Kaylene Kramer's breast cancer returned in 2020, this time to her brain. But not once did it cross her mind to slow down. She didn't want to miss a minute with her husband and 2 kids or her students at Eastwood Elementary.
We tried to get her to take time off. We tried to get her to just take a leave for a short time, spend time with your family, get yourself better, have some time to yourself, and it was a no-go. She did not want to discuss that. She was a teacher and she was going to teach, and whatever needed to be done for that to happen, she was going to do.
Being a teacher meant even in her darkest times, Kaylene taught as fiercely as she fought. Terminally ill, working full-time, and reading to her students while getting chemotherapy, which she also scheduled around teaching. Could she ever know how much she taught them all about life while trying to save her own?
She would stay late every day and stay here up every night past these kids going to bed, me going to bed, doing work. I'm like, what are you doing? I got to be ready for the kids. I got to be ready for the kids. Literally, those children were her children.
So much love for her coworkers and her students, and the cancer became too much.
And we decided to slow down, and she was going to basically retire from teaching. Well, little did we know the whole world was going to retire for a few months anyways, with COVID coming into play.
Still, Kaylene found ways to connect with her students.
She would send letters to them when later on, when the disease progressed, when her cancer progressed, she would continue to write letters to the kids.
Even when she could no longer write, Kaylene was there.
Tell your family I got good news from my doctor. I found a new place to get donuts. Don't getting outside when it is nice outside. You can climb on the rocks and cliffs. Love, Mrs. Kramer. She gave me the letter the student wrote to her, and I was like, how am I going to answer this the way that she would? Because she just physically couldn't. And I honestly thought, I'm like, what is the most positive way that you can answer a letter? And that's what I did. I mean, because she was just so positive about everything, even till the end.
Kaylene went to the hospital with severe headaches in May of 2020, and the pandemic was about to deliver a heartbreaking blow.
She says, just drop me off at the door, I can walk in, you park the car and come up. Sounds great. By the time I got up, parked the car and came back, they wouldn't let me in the hospital. I had phone conversations with her for 2 weeks. I wasn't able to see her until, I believe, right around the 18th of May. The hospital called and told me I needed to come and make arrangements for her because it wouldn't be long. So at that point, my biggest concern was getting them to see their mom.
The hospital allowed Kaylene to stay and her family to visit until her final day. Even in death, Kaylene taught us another lesson.
Cancer's not an end, it's a beginning to a new journey in your life. And it's just however you take that and embrace it and go with it is up to you.
Some would say that's incredible that you have a perspective like that.
Yeah. Considering
your loss, that you can say that it's not the end.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to put it into words. Her strength and passion for work and strength just to get up every day and fight, I think was instilled in my children and in myself.
it's not the end, it is like beginning. Yes, I lost someone important into my life, but the connections my mom made with other people, I have a whole new family. I know there's people that were close to my mom that now care about me.
And she did it laughing and with a smile and with a joy that is out of this world.